supposedly the originator of that 1, 2, 3 chant. BA. You wonder whether some airlines might want to use that one for a marketing slogan for themselves.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Murray finds Porter. Here's Najee. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Barton against MP. Out to Leonard. Back to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
It's a circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Now here's MP. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul. Murray against MP. Murray's shot is good.
Yeah, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for his shot.
MP, the pass to Zubac. MP with it. And you look at his 33 points a game, a terrific weapon on offense.
He throws it down with two hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Now here's Murray. His last outing, he had 20. Porter in the post. Leonard defending. Porter's shot is off.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
MP, the pass to Leonard. Got it.
5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. MP against Murray. Oh, MP with a block. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Murray with it. Now guarded by MP. Pass to Barton. Tipped away. And it's the Clippers on the break. Leonard finds MP. And MP throws it down.
Over his career, Kawhi has become a willing passer. One of his many improvements since being drafted in 2011.
Now here's Murray. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. And here's Barton outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room. And as a leader, Murray is vocal. He talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow. And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Now here's MP. He's got 6. Driving in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Here's Murray, following the score by the Clippers. Out left to the wing. Zubats comes with a double team. 5 to shoot. Barton outside. Shoots over George. Barton's shot off the mark. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Now here's Green. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Barton, the pass to Murray. Takes the 3. The shot comes out, so the Clippers will take it the other way. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the score by the Clippers. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
MP against Barton. MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy at the end of the wrong side on that post.
Here's Barton. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Into the lane.
Well, you look at Barton's game, and you appreciate how all around it is. He can stretch the floor. He rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for this team.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, I've got mad respect for the way Barton carries himself. I mean, he's a terrific teammate. He does everything he can to impact winning.
So hits one and misses one at the line. The Clippers in the lead. Leonard passes to MP. Drives to the hoop. And MP throws it down.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Murray. He's got 6. Boy, another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He succeeded through hard work and persistence. That's how he plays. That's how he continues to contribute the way he does.
Now here's MP. He's got 12. Pass to Zubats. Back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game for the Nuggets. Green's checked in for Green. And it's Morris in for Barton. Lopez, he's checked in for the Clippers. Jackson comes in for Ibaka. So it's the Clippers now, leading by 5. Now MP, 6 on the shot clock. And there's the drive from behind the arc. Porter pulls it in. Denver has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Murray. Ooh, nice D from George. Porter against MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, wow! Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
And I tell you what, he does not squander those chances. I mean, he's always going to punch it home with that kind of chance.
And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Williams is checked in for the Nuggets. The wing position, Brad, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. JaMychal Green out there with Jeff Green. And it's Jerome in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And that one's good. Webb.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He ended up with 70 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was... an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
The Clippers on D. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And he gets it back. Jerome, that's good. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. MP against Green. Pass to Leonard. And here's Ibaka. Here's Webb. Green covering. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
He makes the first. No good on the second free throw. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Here's Jerome. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down. Because after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
MP finds Zubac. Leonard on the wing. MP outside. And he's going for the oop here. And George gets it to go on the assist by MP. George has gotten his second bucket of the game. Denver has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Outside Murray. To the paint. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Webb on the take. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
So it's Denver now, after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Jerome, just 5 to shoot. Knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. Green for 3. And it's Webb with a rebound.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
To the inside. With the drive. Denver grabs the miss. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
And it's the Clippers on the break, moving it up. Leonard, good. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Jerome attacking. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Here's Zubats. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. To the wing, right side. Murray from outside, and that's his 4th bucket. Of the game in 7 attempts.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Webb going inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game. Pass to Porter. And he converts the layup. Porter's got 5.
That's Porter Jr. that shows nice follow-through on his shot, even through the contact.
The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Leonard, right side. Back to MP. Driving to the basket. Oh!
Hey, how about big that? Big time right there. Big time.
Woo! Wow. That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Here's Webb following the score by Denver. There's the drive. Good work there as it goes. MP's got 13 points in this quarter.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Porter against Leonard. Porter's shot is off. Porter's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. And here's MP. 27 points for him. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2 now. That's on Michael Green.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
For the Nuggets, Najee comes in for Green, and Campazzo subbed in for Jerome. And the second free throw is good.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Hey, who got him?
To the middle. And stolen by Murray. Puts up a three. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Down low. Here's Najee. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations. Getting good. Looks inside throughout the half.
MP outside. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And communication made that play. Leonard just reads his teammate and knows exactly where to be for the alley-oop.
Here's Campazzo. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Najee. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
MP against Murray. MP outside. Inside. Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Outside Porter. Pass to Murray. Lots of room. Can't hit that one. And the Clippers will come the other way. Now here's MP. He's got 27. And the jam by Ibaka.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now here's Murray. Down by 15. 1:57 left to play in the first half of basketball. 6 to shoot. The shot no good. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka. To the right side. MP with it. Oh, there's the alley. And the dunk by Leonard.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Here's Campazzo. 17-point game. Pass to Najee. Oh! MP with a block. And it's out of. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers up 15 points as this quarter concludes. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Ivica Zubac's out there with Serge Ibaka. And it's MP in at the point guard position.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
To the paint. And the jam by Ibaka.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. It's tipped.
Can't take the reach and length of Barton lightly, effective at using it to snuff out shots.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Murray's got 19.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
To the middle. Here's Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Murray. That shot is off. Great D that time from Zubac.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
That one goes in. Zubac has got 8 points.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Here's Murray. Here's Green. Paul George pulls it in. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Green against MP. High post Ibaka. Green with the defensive effort. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. To the inside. Here's Najee. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. First one falls for him. He makes 1 of 2 that time. time. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Out to Leonard. It's picked off. Murray with it. Now guarded by MP. Now Murray. 19 points in the game. Barton outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Najee. And it's Webb with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Leonard. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. 10 points for him.
You know, after averaging just 1 assist per game as a rookie, George has really upgraded his passing game.
Murray passes to Porter. Outside Murray. Porter against Leonard. Porter in the post. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 5 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And Denver has possession. The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And his most explosive, Murray, is a wrecking ball. And the way he's going tonight, he might just knock this entire building down. You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I'll tell you what he's doing really well, doing a much better job of, is letting the game come to him, not forcing it, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
Down low. Here's Green. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Webb. And MP throws it down.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Outside for Porter. From downtown. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Porter's got 8 points. And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness. And learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
To the paint. Here's Ibaka. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Barton finds Murray. Off the mark there with a 3. The Clippers have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Here's Webb. He's got 31. Driving inside. Count it. MP's got 33.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Denver has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Barton against George. Now here's Barton. Not a lot of room. Oh, George with a steal. And here's MP. 33 points for him. Takes it inside. Leonard for three. And no good. And the Nuggets shooting at 45% of the game so far. On the wing, Porter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be made.
Post him up.
1:27 left in the third quarter. He takes it in, and he banks. In the layup. MP's got 35 in the game.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Pass to Green. Here's Jerome. Good work defensively by Lopez. And here are the Clippers now. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Now here's MP. The D's right on him. Kicks it out to Jackson. Now here's MP. Give him 35. The Nuggets making a switch here. Najee's checked in. Here's Campazzo. It's an 18-point game. Outside, Williams. 34 seconds left in the third quarter here. Left side, Porter. Clock at 6. Pass to Jerome. No good on the shot.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
To the middle. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Clippers on top, running away with it. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Kenrich Williams is out there with Green. Then it's Ty Jerome. Then there's Facu Campazzo. And it's Najee in at center, filling out the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. MP with it. Here he goes. Yet another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Barton, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Paul George, he's checked in for the Clippers. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
Now here's MP. Tight defense on him. And it's good for 2. MP's got 37.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Outside, Green. Here's Jerome. George defending. Back to Green from the arc. It's rebounded by George. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Webb. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Will Barton picks one up.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Los Angeles.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
The Clippers making a switch here. Ibaka's checked in. And he can't hit the second. And with so much player movement nowadays, Clark, a lot of small market teams nervous about attracting and retaining the stars.
You know, B, I played for a small market team, the Indiana Pacers, in the early 80s when I played the short time I did in the NBA. And that's always a challenge, to be able to keep your star players in your market, because there is more attractive real estate out there when you think about other cities in the league. And players do have a desire sometimes to be in larger markets where the lights are bigger and brighter and there are more people. And I don't know if there's anything the league can really do to keep players from desiring to move on occasion.
The 11-footer. Barton's shot off the mark.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
MP against Barton. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Over to the left wing, Najee. Here's Green, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Pass to Webb. Back to Jackson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
With impressive quickness, Jackson is usually able to stay a step or two ahead of the defense.
Shoot 2.
And he drops the first. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
Dozier's checked in for the Nuggets. Rivers comes in for Campazzo. Pass to Dozier, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
He's really valuing every possession. That's just his first turnover of the game.
The Clippers making a switch here. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Now MP. And he lobs it up top. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Shot clock at 6. And it's Dozier with the rebound. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Rivers, covered by MP. Pass to Jerome. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best. And getting the shot for his teammate.
MP outside, and he drives in from deep. Another shot. And Zubac finishes inside.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. Pass to Rivers. Here's Dozier. The 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And here's MP. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, BA, it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Rivers' shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Out to the wing. Now here's MP. Defense is right there. Second shot opportunity, and Hartenstein gets it to go.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Barton. Here's Najee. The kick out to Barton. Fires in the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Denver's gotten just one of their 4 threes to go. Go here in the fourth quarter. Barton outside. Six to shoot. Second chance shot. No luck on that one. Good D by MP. The Clippers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Driving inside, and MP throws it down.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Pass to Hartenstein. And it's Denver with a rebound. And Graham, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. Do you think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players' union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
Green against MP. Well, there's been a lot of discussion about officiating in the league right now. Clark, you think the game's called tighter than it used to be?
I don't really think it's tighter. It's different. I mean, the emphasis is on really giving the offensive players an opportunity to get to the basket and to not allow defensive players to impede with their hands. On the perimeter, and I like that part of it. And cutting, you can't just chuck cutters and be overly physical. Basketball is a contact game. It's not a wrestling match, and freedom of movement is an important part of that, and it looks better, and it does, in fact, allow it to be a little more entertaining, in my opinion.
Williams is checked in for Najee. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Robin Lopez.
Kenrich Williams.
The first one falls. That one misses. Well, Los Angeles shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Shooting for LA.
That free throw misses. So it comes up empty at the line. Denver has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Pass to Rivers. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Webb on the take. And another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Now Green. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said. His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Here's Webb driving to the basket. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Ooh, poked away. Here's Williams. Uses the glass on the layup.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
MP outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Webb. Lopez with it. The three. Rebounded by Green. Now here's Williams. Inside. The reverse. Oh, MP with a block. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. A minute 58 left to play in the fourth. And they get it back.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally. Just one of the areas where they're taking. Them to the task.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
And that one's good. Green.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Clippers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And you have to like how they played this year. 55 wins in total.
And so with this win, they'll end this season series dead even at 2 wins apiece.
Fitting that it ends 2-2 because it's been a really good battle between these teams this year.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Green is checked in, and he sinks the second. The Nuggets shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Back to Rivers. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the left side wing. MP outside, down low. Hartenstein, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
26 seconds left in the game. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rivers. Releases. No good with a jumper from the wing. Here's Webb. Misses there. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.